Welcome to the SmartWork demo of Healthy Me and iCare from Roosing Research and Development. We will follow Antonio through the setup and use of the Healthy Me app. First, he enters his login credentials and the corresponding research code into the application on his smartphone and is promptly directed to the Healthy Me application. There, he has a first contact with Emilia, the SmartWork coach. After setting his goals, identifying preferences and making an activity plan, the last step is connecting his Fitbit sensor to the application. Amelia guides him through the whole setup and informs Antonio about what the app is going to track through the wristband. When Fitbit is successfully connected, the Healthy Me app has access to the data that was collected throughout the day, and he is ready to use all the features. This will also help the virtual coach to give Antonio better advice on how to stay healthy and active. On the home page, there's an overview of all of Antonio's activity: number of steps, sleep data, his heart rate, nutrition diary, weight, and he can also choose to do one of the office-friendly exercises. Here, he can quickly navigate between modules through the bottom menu as well as through the homepage menu. He can also compare his daily activity by switching through the days in the calendar on top. All this data is retrieved through the wristband sensor and the whizzing scale. When selecting the Steps module, Antonio can see a detailed overview of the Steps activity throughout the day, when he was most active and when he was not moving much, and for how many hours. On top of the page, he can check his daily goal and how much he has completed of it already. He can also navigate through the weekly and monthly view and check his overall progress and compare his activity. This allows him to better assess which days are the most active and which days are less, and keep him motivated. In the Sleep module, Antonio can get all the information about his sleep quality and duration. His wristband records when he enters the light or deep sleep phase and how many times he is awake during the night. Every morning he completes a quick survey rating how he perceives the quality of his sleep. The circle around the sleep icon is a timeline of the total amount of sleep and gives a quick overview of the sleep phases. Awake is red, light sleep is light blue, and deep sleep dark blue, the same as the colors in the graph below. He can switch from daily to weekly view to see his average sleep data for the whole week. Moving on to the resting heart rate module, Antonio can check his daily, weekly, and monthly average resting heart rate. In the daily graph, he can see his maximum and minimum values throughout the day and also his current heart rate. He can navigate through the days and the weekly and monthly views. Easily switch between weeks and months to see his average resting heart rate values and compare them. When opening the food diary for the first time, Antonio will have to select the country where he is living, as each country has different dietary options. In the overview, he can add his meals, the time when he had the meal, and select the type of food he had, and how much for each meal. These can always be edited later too. Back to the diary overview, Antonio can switch between calories and carbohydrates and view the amount he ate during the day. This can be very helpful if he's following a strict diet and can help him keep track of his food intake. For the Healthy Me app to be able to track Antonio's body weight, he needs to pair his smart scale to the app. To do this, he selects the settings menu and there he can see his paired devices and connect a new one. Connecting the Withings Smart Scale works in the same way as connecting the Fitbit wearable. After linking his Withings account to the application, he can see in the body weight module his updated weight. Also in the module, he has the option to manually edit the values. Here, he can see his weekly and monthly overview and how this has changed over time. When opening the Office-Friendly Exercises module, Antonio has access to a wide range of exercises which were specifically created to be done in an office environment. He can filter which body parts he would like to focus on and select the exercise he would like to perform. After selecting the specific exercise, he can then read the detailed description and watch a video explaining how to correctly execute it. The Healthy Me app also includes a coaching system. The coach, Amelia, intervenes and suggests a couple of activities when Antonio has been inactive for a long time. This is meant to keep him motivated and active, as well as reach the goals which he set up at the beginning. In this case, Amelia will suggest two activities: going out for a walk or performing an office-friendly exercise. Antonio selects the exercises and the app automatically opens the module for him to choose which one he would like to perform. After he did the exercise and returning to the home page, Amelia's message is gone as he has just finished the activity. Within the Healthy Me app, there is also an option to share the data that has been collected. Antonio decides he would like to share his data with his daughter Luisa. To do this, he opens the Settings menu and selects the Data Sharing option. Here, he types in Luisa's email address. And then he can select which of the modules he would like to share with her. And for each of the module, he can decide whether he wants to share the data from now on or also his past data. He has the option to edit what he has shared with Louisa or stop sharing his data with her completely. The iCare portal is the place where Louisa can log in to see the data that her father shared with her. The portal allows for multiple people to share their data with one person, if she or he is a caregiver for more than one, or if multiple family members have shared the data with them. This is also useful for medical staff who can use this portal for their patients. In the iCare portal, Louisa can see an overview similar to the one in the Healthy Me app that Antonio sees, but only the modules that Antonio has shared with her. She can select which modules she wants to see in detail and navigate through the daily, weekly, and monthly overview of each of them. Since Antonio chose to share his steps, nutrition, sleep, heart rate, and weight, all of these modules can be accessed from the homepage. She can use this information to keep track of her father's health and help keep him motivated to be active and achieve his goals.